Hi guys, it's me Entrepreneur, and today I just want to come to you with a realistic video about how you can go to school for free. Okay, for free. We all like things that are free, and if you've been thinking about going to school and you've had so many excuses about money or whatnot, you may be able to go to school for free. I'm going to tell you how. Okay, so firstly, if you are collecting unemployment or you are on like any government benefits like TANF or food stamps or whatever you call it in your state, or you just don't have an income at all, you can qualify. All you have to do is go to your local unemployment office. In New Jersey, we call it the One-Stop Center. In other states, I don't know what you call it, but go to your unemployment office and tell them that you are unemployed and you would like to go to college on an unemployment waiver. So basically, you should be able to go to any college in your state with an unemployment waiver. So first things first is what you're going to need is you're going to need an acceptance letter from the school that you plan to go to. So if you live in Maryland and you want to go to the University of Maryland, you need to have applied to that school and you need to have an acceptance letter stating that you have been accepted to the school, because you can only get this unemployment waiver if you are a full-time student. You can't be a non-matriculating student. You must be a full-time student. So you bring that along with your resume. You need a resume. You also need to apply for FAFSA. Even though you're not going to use financial aid, you need to have that confirmation letter from FAFSA to show unemployment. Oh yeah, you need to go to the school that you plan to attend. Like, so if you're going to the University of Maryland, you need to go find your academic counselor, your dean, or whatever they call it at your school, and you need to get a list of your courses approved by the dean or the academic counselor of the courses that you plan to take for the semester, and you must have a signature from that person. So you're going to bring 4 items back to unemployment, which you would need: the acceptance letter from your school, a resume, your FAFSA confirmation form, and your list of classes signed by your academic counselor for the classes that you want to take for that semester. Each school has like a certification period where you go to an office and they take all the classes that you plan to take for the semester and they put it into the system, right? Because the trick is that you can't apply until about the second day of classes, because it's not fair. You're going to school on an unemployment waiver, so all those kids or students that are paying students get to register for classes first. That's the catch. But I say all the classes that you think you'll need, even if it's 25 or 30 classes, put those all on the form from your academic counselor, because when they certify you, they put all those courses into the system. I know it sounds a little bit, confusing, the certification process, and if you want more information on what I'm talking about as far as certification goes, just leave the comments below and I will make another video basically explaining exactly what I mean by that. So after that, you come back, they'll say, okay, come back on the second day of classes to register for class. You come back, and most of the time, a lot of the classes you want to take are going to be filled because the paying students got into it first, and you could only take classes that were certified, that you were certified to take. So say for instance, when you went to register to have your classes certified, they only put 5 courses in and 3 of those are full. Now you're left with only 2 classes, and you must be a full-time student to get a tuition waiver for school. So the more classes that you have to certify, the better it is for you. So if you have 25 or 30 classes listed and 5 of those are taken, you have 20 other or 25 other classes, your choices are much better. So basically, you're going to go to the bursar's office or whoever collects the billing, and they are going to print a form out, and basically it's gonna be your bill, but it's gonna be a 0 balance. But if you are a full-time student, you must have health insurance. That's the law, and when you're a full-time student, you must have health insurance. So if you have your own health insurance, you can get it waived. And basically, you're going to send a copy of your health insurance card to a special email address. Your school will provide you where to send this information to. Or if you are on your parents' insurance, you can use that. Or if you're married, you can use your spouse's insurance. But you must have health insurance. And the average price of health insurance each semester is $700. Now that's kind of crazy, because you think, okay, I'm using an unemployment waiver, so I don't have money. If I'm on welfare or receive any type of government benefits, I don't have money, so how am I supposed to be able to pay for health insurance? Or if I just don't have income, well, that's just the sacrifice you're going to have to find the money. I mean, to go to school. I mean, you figure I went to Rutgers and a semester was about $8,000. So would I rather pay $8,000 paying those loans back for years per semester, which is $16,000 when you think about it for the year. And if you take a summer class, it's about $20,000. So would I rather pay $700 a semester for health insurance only? I think I'm gonna find $700 because that just sounds right. Also, you're going to be responsible for buying your own books. And each semester, so after you complete the first semester of school, in order to apply for another tuition waiver, you must bring your grades from the previous semester back to the unemployment office. Because if you just got all F's, D's, and F's, I doubt if they're going to keep giving you a tuition waiver. It's just not fair. But if you're like me and you're an overachiever and you get all B's or A's and B's, then you just bring your grades down along with another form for of the list of classes signed by your dean. I always just bring all my documents all over again. So I would bring another resume, I would bring another FAFSA confirmation form, and I would bring another acceptance letter, just to have everything together so you don't have to keep running back and forth to school and to here and to school and to here trying to get everything together. And so that is exactly how you can go to school for free. So if you qualify, I suggest that you go down to your local unemployment office and figure out how you can go to school for free. I mean, I just feel like as far as being a person of color, a minority, if you will, if that's politically correct to say, I feel like that we are the last to know about these types of opportunities. And it's crazy because when I went down to my school and I was waiting to register for my classes, and all the people were sitting who were using a tuition waiver, they were basically white people, or you know, like foreigners, I should say. And it's crazy how they know about all these things, but as black people we don't know, or you know, just people of color in general. And then those who do know, they don't share it with other people. They just continue to make themselves better and climb up the social ladder or financial ladder, or help. They make themselves better and they rise and rise and rise, but they don't share this information with anybody else. So if you've been, you know, wanting to go back to school, you can't say that money isn't an issue if you are not working. Or if you collect unemployment, do something with your time. Don't just collect unemployment. If you're not working, do something with yourself. Make yourself better. Improve yourself. So that's that. This is just my little video about how you can go to school for free. And, you know, just a little inspiration for those who do want to go to school. You know, I've obviously been in school and I'm basically looking into graduate programs now. Like, so I'm forever learning. I love to learn different things. I love to improve myself, and just know that when you're constantly improving yourself, you're going to attract other people who are also improving themselves. And that's just the law of attraction. So if you are, for example, single and you're looking for a spouse, you want to find someone who's basically educated or successful or who's ambitious, you need to be that yourself so that you can be evenly yoked with the person that you find. You'll be more compatible, your relationship will last longer, you might get married, have kids, and all that great stuff. So yeah, and also if not even as far as going to college, I mean, there's so many other programs that I can tell you about in later videos. If you are interested in becoming an entrepreneur, find out, there's so many free courses where you can go to find these things out. And you can meet other aspiring entrepreneurs or other successful entrepreneurs, and you basically may be able to collaborate and work together, and that's how you can also improve yourself. So yeah, I'm just rambling right now. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in about that. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.